Good morning and welcome back to another episode. It's a beautiful Saturday morning in Phoenix. Wow. Check out the sky. I just take for granted here, but we have 300 and something sunny, clear days every year. It's amazing. We had no winter this year. It's probably, 74 degrees right now and it's 9 a.m. But it's a beautiful, beautiful spring morning. Actually, I guess it's not technically spring yet, still winter, but we're close enough. All right, we are going to take you along today. We got a few things we need to do. I'm going to do a day of food. I'm not going to film Costco or any of that stuff, but I'm going to do a day of food, and Lex wants me to take him somewhere in Glendale. I don't know. I think it's like a Pokemon card place, so we'll check that out. I'll show you what we're eating. I'm going to try to do the whole thing for about 1,300 calories and about 140 grams of protein. So we'll see how that works out. I mean, I have it planned. Everything I do is already planned for the whole day. So the key will be trying to get it all in and filmed and all that. All right, let's go. I'm going to show you what we're eating. I'm going to show you what we're doing, and we'll get this day started. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and plate this up and I'll go over the macros. This entire dish is your meal, everything in here. So you're not splitting this up. So you're basically eating a whole block of that tofu. You could split this up. You can get half the protein if you want or half the calories. But, I mean, just go big or go home, right? All right, so this whole thing, right, with the tomatoes, which I didn't have because I don't eat tomatoes. I always cook on Saturday when I do these videos, and I'm out of stuff by the week because this is when we go shopping. But I substituted the peppers in, so it's about the same calories. The whole thing comes in at 395 calories, so under 400 calories, and 72 grams of protein. That's a crazy amount of protein for my first meal of the day, right? That just sets me up to be able to have sweet potatoes later and some other stuff that really don't have any protein in it, but that are just loaded with vitamins and minerals I need. So there you go. Oh yeah, so good. Right, so, oh wow, it's really good. The thing with this fava bean tofu is you have to load it with seasoning or marinade or whatever, because I can just eat regular tofu out of the box, cooked in the oven with salt and pepper on it, and I'm good. I think tofu tastes great. That fava bean tofu does not taste good by itself. That's kind of this weird kind of, beany taste that's not really conducive to a very tasty meal. So you kind of, there's a fly, you kind of have to season it up. And that's why you saw me put that liquid marinade in and all that. I forgot to add that in, but that was only 20 calories. But you get the idea. So if you make this, season it up, but use that fava bean tofu. It's a really good choice if you can't have soy or whatever. And it's so high in protein, much higher than the soy-based protein. So I'm gonna eat the rest of this up. Lex wants to go to a collectible store that just opened up in Glendale. So we're gonna head over there probably at some point. And then I think for lunch I'm just gonna have a sweet potato and broccoli because I've eaten so much protein here. I could just have a meal that I really want to have. Not that I don't want to have this, but I really love sweet potatoes. All right, see you in a bit. All right, we are in downtown Glendale because Lex wants to check out this collectibles place. Looks like an old type of GameStop that was reconverted or something, and we're going to see if they have any Pokemon stuff. So we're headed in there. Downtown Glendale is really cool. Some old shops, vintage stuff. It's really neat. All right, let's walk around. I'll show you what we can see. This place is crazy. There's so much stuff here. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff I want to buy. So, we're walking around and checking it out. But if you're a gamer, this is like paradise. Ugh. That's a lot of Funko Pops. I had no idea there was so many. Like, I've seen these things before, but I didn't know there were like Pokemon Funko Pops and some of these other ones. Like, that's amazing. So, God, this place is amazing. This is where Lex should work. Like, although he probably spend more than he makes. Yeah, he should work here. Right, so Lex and I are on our way back to the house. Lex sold the phone. So that place was so cool. It was amazing. Lex and I love anything with like Pokemon and gaming and all that stuff. We're about to come up to a light here. And there was stuff that from my childhood. There's stuff that I'd never seen before. Like, Lex walked out of there, and Lex and I walked out of there. Lex, but I paid. Lex got like a card for $80, a Pikachu card that was amazing, and a few packs of other cards. And just stuff we can't get anywhere else. So I loved that place. My students would love that place. I can't wait to tell them about it. So that is, what is it called? Triforce? Triforce in Glendale, downtown Glendale in Arizona, in the Phoenix area. If you get a chance to visit that place and you're into like anime and gaming, holy smoke, it's like a paradise. All right, we're headed home. We're going to quick eat a little lunch, and then we'll probably have to hit the stores. We'll see you in a bit. All right, we are back. I got to make lunch here. We're back from the collectible store. So Lex ended up getting this really kind of rare Pikachu gold Pokemon card. He knows all about it. So that was really nice. It's PSA, meaning it went to some value company and they value it, and you can look up the value online. So there you go. All right, I'm going to throw lunch together. I'm showing you what I'm eating. It's going to be a carbohydrate and vitamin and mineral nutrient meal. I'm not really worried about protein on this meal, so let's throw that together. All right, I was going to have sweet potatoes and broccoli, but I don't have any broccoli. So I've added it to the Costco list because we're headed there in a little bit. So I just got a sweet potato here, 200 grams, and some frozen peas. I love frozen peas. Thawed out in the microwave. I just throw a little water in them, frozen, throw a little water in them. Just take them out of the bag frozen, throw a little water in them, throw in the microwave for, I don't know, a minute and a half, and just kind of steams, and that's it. And I drain the water out. I'm going to put some brown sugar on the sweet potato. It's the 0-calorie swerve-based. It's like monk fruit-based sweetener or erythritol or something. I don't know what it's made with. I think it's monk fruit. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on there. So there's no calories, which is great because it's not actually sugar. So put that on there. And that'll give me my brown sugar on there without adding any calories here. And this will be really good. The peas are great. I just put salt in them. I love salted peas. And this I love with I just love with the sugar. So this is gonna be delicious. Oh, it's really hot. Boy, it's so good. I love sweet potatoes. All right. So here's the deal with this. We'll throw this on the screen here. 200 grams of sweet potatoes, 100 grams of frozen peas, together 262 calories, 10 grams of protein, 57 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of fat. Peas are my fave. Peas are probably my favorite vegetable. Oh yeah, they're delicious. I could eat like a whole bag of peas with some salt on it. I'd be perfectly happy. So, and they have a respectable amount of protein in them for For what you get, 100 grams, you got however many calories it is. It's 82 calories and 6 grams of protein. That's pretty good for a vegetable. Yeah. All right. And I've always got my water with me. At home, I just drink water. That's it. When we go out, I might have diet soda, but we only ever go out once a week, Saturday night, which is tonight. I do not think we're going to do that. I think we're going to have salad tonight. I'm not sure, so I'll let you know. Right now, I have the whole day of food planned out. What I'm going to have, desserts and everything. But, of course, that could change while we're out shopping, and we may not want to go home and cook. So you know how that goes. All right. So, fun day so far. I made breakfast. Lex and I went shopping at downtown Glendale. I love downtown Glendale. We came back. I'm having a little lunch here, and then we're going to head out and do the stores, and hopefully we'll come home for dinner tonight. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, it is time for a snack. So I am having one of my protein puddings. So Tim futzing around over here somewhere, so he'll be by in a minute. He's just putting stuff away. I have a video on this somewhere. You can check out right here where I do a bunch of desserts. And one of them is where I take these Simply Delish puddings. Let me grab one, I'll show you. All right, now they're called Simply Dessert, but I take these little box of puddings. They're vegan, they're all plant-based, and I make them per the manufacturer instruction, which says dump it in a bowl, mix it with some milk, and whip it up, and I add protein powder to it. So one of these things, the box makes 2 of them. One of them is, I believe, 120 calories. 125 calories and 12 grams of protein. So it's considered a primary source of protein, which is great. And they're just puddings. Oh yeah, delicious vanilla pudding. So this snack, it'll keep you going till dinner, and that's it. If you just have these in the refrigerator and you plan for stuff like this, then there's no reason why you have to, where you have to starve between meals. You can just have these type of things. All right, I'm gonna eat the rest of this. Get this all stuff out of the way. I'm gonna eat the rest of this, and we're gonna head to stores. I don't want to record going to the stores again today. It's just a lot of work. So after the stores, we'll be back here, and we'll do dinner. All right, see you then. Hey, I'm Joey Troxel, and today I'm going to talk about how I went from being a short, fat guy to being much closer to my goal of looking physically fit. I'm doing this by not only monitoring my weight, but my muscle mass and my body fat too, knowing when my plans are working and knowing when I need to change things up a bit. First, let's talk about the device I'm using to help me measure my progress correctly. I absolutely love the BodyPod by Hume. It's a smart scale device that, as you can guess, tracks your body weight, but it also gives you so much more information about your body composition with a medical grade accuracy of 98%, which up until now has been unavailable to the average person. I used to pay to get Staiku, DEXA, and other 3D scans, but that wasn't really sustainable, and I could only afford them maybe once or twice a year. With the BodyPod, all of this information is accessible to me every day for less than the price I used to pay for just one scan. One of the tools this scale uses to give you such accuracy is the handle. The handle allows it to get your measurements from both your upper body and lower body, compared to most other smart scales that just use your lower body readings to approximate your measurements. Hey, not all people are the same, and we store fat differently. So, if you want to be accurate, you'll want to measure correctly and measure both the upper and lower body. The BodyPod comes with a free app that shows you a breakdown of all your metrics, and it breaks it down into measurements for each individual body part. There is a paid upgrade available, but everything I'm showing you here is part of the free app, and that's what I use for myself. The app shows you subcutaneous fat, visceral fat, muscle mass, BMR, heart rate, and so much more. It's really detailed in the amount of information it presents. You can track your patterns and changes over time to see if the number on the scale going up means you've gained more muscle and burned off some fat, or if you are truly gaining fat and need to make a change in your diet. The many different charts track lots of metrics. While I pay attention to weight, I usually closely monitor body fat percentage and lean muscle mass to make sure the weight I'm losing is fat and not muscle. You can't tell this by using a standard type scale. It just gives you a number. What does that mean? Having the body pod is a good reassurance to know that you're on the right track with muscle gain and fat loss, regardless of what the actual number on a traditional scale would normally tell you. Plus, the body pod qualifies for payment with your FSA or HSA. You can choose the flex option at the payment window. Since regular scales don't work with your body composition, they don't qualify. The body pod is linked in the description below this video, or you can check it out at myhumehealth.com. And use the code plant-based dads at checkout. They're running a 50% off sale currently as I'm filming this video. So if you've been thinking about getting a smart scale, now is the time to check it out. Plus, with my discount link or with my code plant-based dads at checkout, you get an extra 15% off on top of whatever special they're running at the time. Yeah, baby! The body pod has made all the difference in my journey, and now that information is accessible to you every single day. All right, it is time for dinner. So I'm throwing together a salad with some vegan chicken in it, and I'm just using like this romaine blend. It's got the romaine in it. It's got the carrots in it. It's got the cabbage in it. It's all ready to go. So I'm gonna throw this in the bowl and make my salad. At some point today, I put my contacts in. I don't know if I told you. So there you go. All right, and this is really enough to make more than one salad, but I'm just going to use half the bag because it's just me right now because Tim's running around doing other stuff. There you go. So this has everything I need in it, and then you saw me make the just meat chicken, which is really nice because the macros on that are just so good. I'll go over those in a minute. So I'm going to make the whole 72 grams that I made, which is the one serving. I measured it out. I'm going to throw that in here. That'll be my protein for the salad. There you go. And you can season it however you want. This is just how I did it. And then I've got just a vinaigrette dressing I really like. It's a white balsamic vinegar. I'll leave the recipe in the description below. I don't think I've ever made this on a video before. I don't think I did. But we like it a lot. So I'm going to use this. There you go. And I'm going to grab something to toss this with. And usually I have the chicken, I keep calling it chicken, but the just meat chicken. Usually I have this ready to go during the week. So I can just throw these salads together really fast. Just open a bag and throw in the toppings and it's ready to go. You can have tomato and all sorts of stuff in here, but right now, this is all I'm doing. Got a lot going on today. So I got to get to the stores and all that. It's already dark. It's a lot going on. So this is my dinner. Let's give this a taste. Oh, wow. Just chicken is so good. I haven't eaten chicken in 19 years. I don't remember what it tastes like. Right, let's go over the macros for this. All right, I'm going to throw this on the screen right here. So this meal, meal number 3, is the just meat chicken. I had 2.6 ounces or 75 grams, I think it was, whatever the package said. And then I've got the romaine blend here. I didn't throw the dressing in. When I show the final for the day, I'll put that in, but it's not that many calories. So this meal is 160 calories, 19 grams of protein, 8 grams of carb, 5 grams of fat. So nice little protein-based dinner for for not a lot of calories, for 160 calories there. So you can definitely bulk this up with more food, but I'm eating a lot of food today, so I'm good with this. Plus, I got another meal after this, and I'll show you that in a little bit. All right, I'm going to enjoy this, and we'll see you at dessert. All right, Ninja Creamy time. Let's see what we got here. All right. This is my chocolate base ice cream, so I can't wait to have this because it's one of my favorites. Oh, man. This looks good. Let me show you what I have here. All right, so this is a nice, rich, and creamy chocolate base here. Look at that. Oh, so good. Can't wait to eat this. All right, chocolate ice cream. Oh man, it's delicious. God, I love Ninja Creamy ice cream. I've made this a few times. I don't know if I have a video on the different ice creams or not. So, but they're at the end of plenty of my other what I eat in a day videos. I like these because the macros are really good. Let me grab my glasses. So it says here the HP base, the high protein base ice cream recipe chocolate. It's 177 calories for this whole container with 21 grams of protein. That's pretty good. 24 grams of carbs and 7 grams of fat. I can't stop eating this. It's basically made with that box of pudding that I have. A little bit of that, like, I don't know, just a few grams of it thrown in here with some plant milk and a lot of 0 calorie sweetener. The chocolate is from the chocolate pudding. That's how it's chocolate. And the protein powder mixed in, Earth Chimp or whatever we use. This one was Earth Chimp. Frozen, and then you throw it in the Ninja Creamy. You just kind of blend it up and it's ready to go. So good. All right, let's go over my full day here. So for the day, for breakfast I had that tofu scramble. For lunch I had the baked potato and the frozen peas, and then any broccoli. Although now I do because we went to Costco and I got some. For the dinner I had salad with the just meat chicken on it. And at some point today I had a banana pudding, and then now I'm having the ice cream. So for the day, I only had 1,116 calories. Like, I could still have another 200 calories. Like, I have a bowl of cereal if I want right now. But really, I kind of eaten a lot of food today. I've had 135 grams of protein, 133 grams of carbohydrates, and 18 grams of fat, which is pretty low considering I had, 1,200 calories or 1,116 calories. So I think all in all, a very successful day. That's my day today. You got to see me have my meals. You get to see me run around with Lex today. Just stuff I do every Saturday and Sunday on the weekend. And then, Monday starts and all the craziness starts again. Although this week coming up is the last week before spring break. So pretty excited about that. A lot going on in spring break. I have to get ready for a Cisco instructor's exam. Because we're becoming a Cisco Academy, and I already have my CCNA, but I have to take the instructor exam. So I gotta put together a little test format and packet tracer and be ready for that. And Lex is having his wisdom teeth out, so I don't even know what to expect with that. I need to have mine out too. Whenever you see me close up, my teeth are all folding because my wisdom teeth grew in sideways, and I waited all my life because I didn't want to take them out. And I really feel like I need to take them out because let's just see how Lex does, because I'm just tired of looking at pictures of my teeth and they're folding, because at one time they were all straight. So there you go. Hit that like button, show us some love, click on the subscribe button, click on the bell. You get notified every time we have a new video, usually every Tuesday, although lately it's just been really busy. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on what you saw today. Does this work for you? I could have had some more greens today, but I just didn't have the time. I will be complementing my diet here with complement vitamins, and that's it. All right. Oh, I meant to tell you, I'm down to an all-time low body fat, 17.9. Considering I started at 33 point something, I've lost half of my body fat in 2.5 years. So I'm still working on it. Pretty excited. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.